afternoon, everyone. Welcome to demo session on SAP MM. I am Ajit Shetty. I am from IK Softech Private Limited, Bangalore. Basically, we provide training on various modules of SAP. So today we are going to cover these topics. What is SAP? What is ERP? What are the projects in SAP? What is SAP landscape? SAP functional modules? SAP MM topics. SAP. What is SAP? SAP refers to systems, applications, and products in data processing. So what is the need of SAP in an organization? It provides information across all departments in organization in real time. It can boost any organization's efficiency and productivity. So it uses all this. There are three types of industries: small scale, medium scale, big scale. All these sectors use this SAP. It's a R3 structure. What is R3 structure? There are three layers in this structure: presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. It is the number one software in ERP. What is ERP? ERP refers to software that organizations use to manage day-to-day business activities such as accounting, procurement, project management, risk management, and supply chain operation. These are the ERP modules: human resources, planning, inventory management, reporting, CRM, sales, marketing, finance, and accounting. And last one is production. There are 6 projects in SAP: implementation, rollout, enhancement, upgradation, support, and testing. Last one is end user. Let's go by detail. What is implementation? New company which never used SAP, and they are trying to implement SAP project in their company for the first time. This is called implementation project. What is rollout? A company has 2 plants, out of which one plant has SAP already installed and the other plant need to be installed. So a team will go there and install SAP in the other plant as well as. So this is called rollout project. What is enhancement? When a business is changed or modified, client would come up with some new requirements. In this project, some configurations will be modified with the help of ABAP team, which adds more functions as per customer requirements. What is upgradation? In this project, upgrading the software with a superior version, which has got more advantages compared to the earlier version. Support and testing. Testing the configuration before putting it into production servers. Support is solving the tickets raised by the end user. End user is the owner of this SAP in an organization who uses the SAP in day-to-day life. These are the 3 landscape of SAP: development, quality, and production. Here the configurations as per the client's requirement will be done on the development server, that is customization. These customizations are tested in a quality server before putting it into production server. Once it is put into the production server, the user will use the SAP as per their requirements. These are the functional modules of SAP: FICO, PP, MM, SD, HR. So today we are going in deep with the MM module. So these are the topics. Enterprise structure. First topic is enterprise structure. For a MM functional consultant, knowing enterprise structure is very important. It's the hierarchy of a manufacturing company to its plans, to its storage location, including purchase organization. So it is technically, it's how the company structure it is. So if there is a company, how many plants are there, how many storage locations are there, it will come under enterprise structure. What is material master? A company needs number of materials to produce a finished goods. So in material master, we define what are those materials in terms of numbers. Each material details would be shared in that particular code. So if there is a material, there comes a vendor who supplies their material. So there will be a vendor master data. It contains the details of the vendor who supplies materials to an organization. This data may be address, contact details, name, currency used for transaction, etc. Purchase info record. It contains the records of material and the vendor supplying that material. It will have the details whether it is purchased earlier or not. If yes, from which vendor it is purchased, on which date, for which price it is purchased. All the documents will be available here. Source list. It includes the possible sources of a material over a given time limit. On the other hand, it specifies the allowed or disallowed sources of a material within the framework of time. Purchase requisition. It is the user who need to raise a request for particular material. So that user raises a purchase requisition, which will be released by his superiors, which will go to purchase team. Quotation. Once the purchase requisition is raised, purchase officer will send the quotation to the vendors for price comparisons or negotiations. Based on that, a particular vendor will be selected. Purchase order. It is the commercial document or official order issued by the buyer to seller, indicating quantity, agreed prices, and terms and conditions. GR and GI. GR, goods receipt. We are receiving a material from the vendor to our premises is called goods receipt. Goods receipt notification will be generated once we receive the goods in our premises. Goods issue. User need material from the store, so he will raise a request. Based on this document, goods will be issued to him for his use. So, invoice verification. It is the end of the procurement process. Vendor sends invoice with this material which needed to be posted. Once it is posted, it will come into the stocks. Stock posting. Posting a stock of a particular material in a system. This includes to which plant, which storage location the stock is posted. Next topic is consignment. It is a process where vendor stores the material in buyer's premises, but it remains in vendor's custody till it is issued by the buyer. Pipeline. Pipeline is a material that directly flows into the process area. For example, oil, water, electricity, etc. For this, POs need not to be generated in earlier stages. Like for some material spare parts, we need to raise a PR, then it will PO on that purchase requisition will be created. So in this pipeline, directly the material come to the process area, where the production area, or we can call it shop room. Release strategy. PR, PO, and contracts. Everything has release strategies. It is based on the requirement of the customer. A manager or a team lead audits the PR or PO to check the mistakes in PR or suggest changes before releasing it. Pricing procedure. There are pricing conditions in PO like freight charges, taxation, etc. There are a number of vendors in a company like domestic or international vendors. Transport conditions for domestic vendors is different compared to international vendors. Pricing procedure of international vendors is somewhat different compared to the domestic vendors. What is physical inventory? It is the inventory available physically in a storage location. There may be difference due to mistakes from the employees who are working in the station, or due to damages, destruction. So these physical inventories must match with the data which is filled in the stock location. Batch management. It is a process of managing material in a batch. Like bolt and nuts are given a specific batch number. So under bolts, the type of material from which bolt is made, like it may be cast iron or something like that, or full thread bolt, half thread bolt, bolt is with nut or not. These all things will come under bolts and nuts. I'm just giving an example. So for this batch, there will be a number sequencing will be given. It can be in numbers or be in number with letters. It depends on the requirement of the client. Service master, it is a record that has the details of all the services that can be procured from an external vendor. Outline agreement, it is a long-term purchasing agreement with the vendor containing terms and conditions regarding the material that need to be supplied by the vendor. These agreements are valid till a certain period and cover certain quantity as per agreement. There are contracts. Contract is a type of outline agreement where there is an agreement between vendor and buyer to supply a material within certain period of time. Next topic is scheduling agreement. It is a type of outline agreement, but it is different from contract. In this, the delivery is made by vendor in intervals of time. So suppose there is a requirement for 1,000 some parts, spare parts. So we have very low storage location. So the company asks the vendor to supply the same in intervals. As per month, the 1,000 quantity can be divided in 12. It all depends on the company's requirement. Next is split valuation. First of all, we need to understand what is valuation. It is where the material is being valued. It is valued at the plant level or organization level. So a material can have 2 or 3 or n number of types of valuations. A particular material, for example, say a tire is purchased in local, then the valuation of the tire will be less as compared to if it is imported. So for a particular material, we will be giving 2 valuations. If it is local, then its price may be 10 rupees. If it is imported, then its price may be 1,000 rupees. So it depends. Determination. Okay, next is determination. Determination which has the details of MO, account, message, text, material, etc. Subcontracting. It's a manufacturing strategy where some parts of the production is outsourced to vendors, where raw material components are provided by the company. That vendor is called subcontracting vendor. Third party procurement. It's a special procurement process where customers gives order PO to a vendor. Let's call him a X, but the vendor X gives order to the another vendor who is called Y with the delivery address of the customer. The vendor Y will deliver the same material after completion to the address defined in the PO, first PO. Stock transfer order. This is done from one plant to another plant within the same company with same company code. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in SAP MM. These all topics are interconnected to each other. So if PO is connected to PR, like once PR is raised, then it will go to PO. The purchase team will raise the PO. So all these things are interconnected. Please, there are videos in our channel. Please watch it and subscribe. This is for today. We'll explain in deep in the next session. Thank you very much.